Good morning, pure structure traders. Today is August 4th, 2021. Today we'll be going over S&P 500, gold, and also oil. I'll be giving you some of the major levels here on S&P. Wendy will be going over some of the minor levels, and then I'll go over some of the levels on gold and oil for you guys. So for S&P 500, did have some major resistance, 44.1625. Wanted to see if a micro support would hold up, 44.04. Did for a little bit, and we kind of got below that area. From this point, I do think we'll start to maybe drop down. We'll see what happens. I do get a major level somewhere down 43.80, and then below that 43.68 is going to be my next level of support for the major area, and then 43.5850 as the next level of support below that. So we'll see what happens. But with that, I'm going to hand it over to Wendy. She'll give you some of the minor levels she has on her chart.
Yes, I will. Okay, so we can see that double top there up at the 15 area, right? That was created during London. And then the neck of the double top is 4408. So if you were awake and alert, you could have hit along there up to the second leg of the double top. Now what do you look for? You look for the market to use that as support, or you look for the resistance. And that is my first peak. 4407.75. It was clearly used as resistance. You can see that rotation on the A tick to bring it down. Where did it bring it down to? Brought it down to a micro support, 98.25, and it is holding it pretty well. You could go long there, but you better be leery and be very careful because you have another micro peak up at the 4402 area. It's trying its best to crack it open, but it's a struggle. So if I were you, I would wait. We don't know if it's going to crack it open or not. But go ahead, hit along there. See, you could probably get at least 2 points. I wouldn't do anything at the moment. So you got 43.9825 as a micro support. You got your first peak at around the 4402 area. Let's see if it'll crack it. But so far it's using 4408, 4407 as resistance. Down below that is David's main support area. We can look for along there, or it could drop even further below. So there are the micro peaks for the day. We will trade them accordingly and make some money. Back to you, Dave, for oil and gold.
Awesome. All right, let's take a look. So for gold, we're coming up against the wall of resistance here, 1836.8. We can't break through this area. This is going to be a key area for us to look for a short right back down. So we'll see what we get right at that area. If you want the support areas, you could look out for 1831.4 or 1826.4 as the next areas of support for gold. But right now, I'm looking to set up some type of short against this trend. So we'll see what happens as we gradually climb into 1836. For oil, moving over here, let's pull this up for a second. We are coming down. I got more of a main level I'm looking for, somewhere around 67.48. We broke below our level of support, 69.26. So we should see the market start to pull down. Nice movement going on in oil. See how far it actually gets. But again, 67.48, then 66.98, then below that 66.39 as the levels of support. So looking for that. If the market pulls back up, we'll see how it reacts off those 69.26s. If we just push right through that, 69.92 is the next level for me for resistance. So we'll see what happens. But with that, guys, let's go ahead and get ready to trade.